Hello, my name is Cheol. I'm a licensed acupuncturist. Today we're going to have a dementia. Especially we have a vascular dementia. So first of all, we're going to find out why dementia people get. So I'm going to explain for the what does it mean for dementia. Dementia is the kind of lost memory. People know that, but if they are really serious and then they not even find their own home, they not even recognize their family. For example, even their wife, even their children, even their husband, people cannot really recognize who they are. Even they cannot remember the telephone number either. It is a really serious disease, and it's more serious than any other disease. Personally, I'm thinking for that. The reason is people, a lot of diseases have a lot of pain, but this one doesn't have a pain, but it's more painful than pain kind of disease. Okay, so people don't know, don't recognize. It's really, really horrible their life. So we're gonna today discuss why people have dementia, and a lot of time people who have diabetes, people who have blood pressure, people have cholesterol and triglyceride level is kind of high, then they all have the reason to have the dementia. So the reason why, because of a lot of diabetes, blood pressure, they kind of harm to the capillary blood vessel, and ultimately people cannot be treated real root what they cause, then it develop kind of a high chance of dementia. Not all of them, but there are a lot of those kind of disease have an impact to have the dementia. But today we're going to discuss about the Oriental way, Oriental medicine. So how Oriental medicine treated for the those kind of dementia disease. So our medicine, Oriental medicine, always I'm saying about balance. What does it mean for the balance? We Oriental medicine always consider good balance. That we consider like first of all organ status, liver, kidney, spleen function. Somehow we want to have a good function. For example, if you have a car that is old, like 10 years, 20 years, but can you drive from Los Angeles to the Las Vegas, even 400, 500 miles? Of course, but you have a lot of risk, a lot of kind of burden if you drive somehow, like a car is broke down, or the kind of a hose or engine, or you're not really sure about confidence to drive like that. Human being same. Human being, if they don't have a good balance, they have a high chance to develop all kind of disease. This is one of the disease I can tell for that. So our Oriental medicine always consider good balance, organ balance status. And second thing, yin and yang balance. People keep asking about what does it mean yin and yang balance. Yin is the like a cold, yang is the warm, but yin is the female, yang is the man, but the yin is more like essential for our human body. So if when we are young, we have a plenty of yin and yang balance, so we don't get easily tired, even we work hard, it's okay. All right, we study, all right, we play for whatever, we still have energetic the next morning because yin and yang balance is good. But the Western medicine, they don't really have a subject for the yin and yang. If you ask the Western doctor, or the Oriental doctors say, I'm sure about deficiency of yin deficiency. What? What does it mean yin deficiency? They say like that. They always a vitamin. They always some kind of, try to find the more scientific way, blood test showing. If blood test showing is normal, they say, you okay, you go home, take a rest, and then do whatever you want. But Oriental medicine, we don't do like that way, because even your blood test is normal, but when we check by the pulse diagnosis, we definitely know what the deficiency, what the excess. I'm going to tell for today what does it mean, how we've been treated for the, the dementia, not even dementia, all kind of disease, how we treat it. First of all, I'm going to explain for the dementia, vascular dementia. This is a more related from the vascular kind of stagnation that causing for the diabetes, blood pressure, high cholesterol, things like that. But Oriental way, we say about I segregated 6 types of human body, what really causing for the dementia. First of all, this is a Chinese letter. I'm going to interpret the English way, okay? For liver, kidney, Cheol. Cheol means a deficiency. Okay. So what does it mean? Liver, kidney function weak. Okay. So how we know about the liver, kidney function weak? Our medicine is experimental, was experimentally and few thousands, several thousands, 2,000, 3,000, even 5,000. And then in ancient people from the Asia, China, Korea, Japan, they've been noticed about those kind of things. But we say about the liver kidney deficiency, we have this kind of symptom, tinnitus. So tinnitus means like a ringing sound in ear, ringing ear, okay? Something you can hear the sound. So this is more related with the kidney, but this is more like the back and then the knee. It's kind of easily get pain and uncomfortable, numbness and swelling, and all things come up because of a liver kidney deficiency. So when people have this kind of symptom, that have more impact to have a dementia. So people, let's say about, nowadays I'm easily forgetting about my key, where I put the key, or where I parked my car. Those are signs, okay? But that doesn't mean you're gonna have a dementia. However, people to have uncomfortable to have the memory, whatever, or forgetting, okay? So along with the tinnitus, for example, back, knee have some weakness, deficiency, or numbness pain, all liver, kidney, Cheol deficiency. So we're gonna tonify for that. We have proven good herbs making strong for the liver, strong for the kidney. For example, we have a kidney, it's like a haswo, okay? One of the haswo is the very good, and then we have the herbs, fangjiang, okay? This kind of herbs is really good, and then yungmi. This is name of the herbal medicine, but this is good for the liver, kidney, tonify for that. Another thing is this one is for example, this one is the spleen, and then kidney, Cheol. Cheol means deficiency, okay? So when they have that, and then kidan means like a lack of energy. And then, a very tiredness, extremely tiredness. You know why people spleen, kidney, Cheol as so much energy loss, so much tiredness? Spleen is the more qi and blood producing. Kidney function is more related with the essential the blood is related. So those organ deficiency, they have a more affecting, more like influencing bad way of dementia. So people like this, you have to be very careful, along with the forgetting, you have to be tonified for this. And then we say about, in this case, we put a, yukunja tongue. And then this one is a tonified with the really strong for the spleen function, and along with the kidney, the shin, and how we're going to select a good herbal medicine so that people have a good result. Another thing is Ganbi Shinha. Okay, this is a liver, kidney, spleen, sure. Those are three organ is extremely deficiency weak. People always complaining about they feel like lying down. Oh, I don't have a power. I feel like mentally, physically, oh, I want to lie down. I don't want to, really, how I can say, they kind of even mentally very subsided, and then they feel like very downside. They feel that because of when we have not strong, not kidney function, not spleen function strong, people feel that. But when you go to the Western doctor say you are okay, but the patient feel like, oh, what does it mean I'm okay? I'm extremely mentally, depressed, kind of anxiety attack. A lot of time people say, oh, I don't want to live in this world. People, saying like that. But when they check, everything okay. How you can be treated? Doctors say by the check the blood test is okay. Then they say, well, you have to go to the a psychiatrist. No. Psychiatrist is okay. By the chemical you can relieve the symptom. But the Oriental way, we try to make a strong for this, and then body has a physically get better, eating well, poop well, pee pee well, and then physically mind very, very, positive thinking. So you don't need a, actually chemical. You can have a great life, a natural way. Okay, that's what we're saying about that. Another thing is, this is a liver, kidney in deficiency. Okay, what does it mean? Okay, liver, kidney in is essential for it. That's the lack of it. When people in low, in deficiency, people have a thirsty, upper way have a slightly heat producing, and then tiredness, fatigue, and then they have a more like a dryness, and then hand, feet have a slightly sweaty. Those kind of things we say about that. This is because of people too much work, too much stress, under stress, and the habit of the lifestyle, the eating habit is not really healthy way. Okay, all processed food, all junk food. Okay, and then not even processed like many kind of those kind of food driving like in go down. When people feel that, even go to the Western doctor to check. Oh, you're okay, but they don't feel okay. Oh, I'm easily forgetting. I don't know where I put my stuff. They're complaining. Then you should come to the, not even me and any Oriental doctor to check. So what is the problem? What's the balance? Is the poor balance. Most cases, liver, kidney in deficiency. So we say about this, and then we put a Macdong, Sengjil. Those kind of things add with the, Yungmi-Jiang-Tang, and along with the precisely you take for herbal medicine, then you feel much better. Memory is getting really amazingly get better. Another thing is 담열 neo. Okay, this is a mucus and heat, inner active. Okay, excess. Okay, what does it mean? too much mucus, too much heat inside the produce. Why they did that? Why? Because of the, their lifestyle. Too much beer, too much meat, or too much angry. You don't even have a room to understand other people. Keep talking by yourself. Keep talking, your ways, insisting. And then driving all the heat producing. So people, when this kind of condition, also make like a blood vessel circulation in the brain is not really healthy way. Okay, so you have to be cooled down. We have too much we say about we put 황금, 황년, and plus many kind of herbs we cool down and we get rid of dampness. So this is the one of the way. Another thing is tamtangmongyo. Okay, this is the mucus obstructed. Okay, what does it mean for that is they don't have a heat, but they have a very sticky material. People have a very calmness, but somehow their lifestyle or their gene from their parent or some other reason, maybe they're causing the inflammation certain period of time, people suffer certain kind of a disease. There are many reasons for this. So in this case, we get rid of dampness. So we put one of the medicine and Bana, Baekju, or Cheonnamsong. This kind of herbs is good cure for the dampness. So we try to figuring out 6 different types of human body and kind of damaging kind of a burden to make vascular dementia. Today we lecture for this, and our clinic we not even give to the good medication along with the acupuncture. We also check by the pulse and check by the tongue diagnosis. We give to the good food what you have to take it. So you will have a great body, healthy life, even long life without having any illness. You will have a great pleasurable life. Our goal is to make the people who live in this world really happy, whatever situation. We don't really want to depend the chemical. Chemical is okay, but chemical is temporarily symptomatic treatment. You have to understand. I don't say chemical is bad. No, chemical is good, and checking Western medicine is okay. But you have to understand a natural way to make a good balance. Natural way, you have to have a good food. People think, oh, I can eat any kind. No. No good. And you can eat, people say any kind of meat, any kind of vegetable. Do you think a vegetable is good, everybody? No. Vegetable is a characteristic coldness, okay? People type as a very, there are a lot of people who were born very physically cold kind of temperature. It's not really good for the people who taking the vegetable. There is after check, we recommend many things. So today's lecture is vascular dementia, and along with we say about the bottom line is you have to maintain good balance along with the organ, liver, kidney, spleen, along with the yin and yang balance, qi and blood balance. Then you don't really get any kind of disease easily, okay? You will have a long life, very pleasurable life. Today's lecture is vascular dementia. If you like to, any question, please welcome to consultation to me, and then I'll greatly help for that. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I had high blood pressure and cholesterol, and I had take Western medicine more than 10 years. And because I had a side effect of that, so I go to Dr. Kim, and after 1 year take medicine with him, my high blood pressure go down below 130 and my cholesterol below 180. And my Western doctor told me I don't have to take the cholesterol, but I can take the high blood pressure medicine, 20 milligram, to protect my heart in case any case I don't have a heart attack. So that's what I take both 20 milligram high blood pressure medicine and Dr. Kim medicine.
And also you had a problem for glaucoma. Could you tell me?
I had a glaucoma and I see the doctor and he treat me more than 2 years and still my blood pressure, high blood pressure of my eye is still high. The pressure of the eye high at some point that the doctor tell me that I have to have a surgery. I go to see Dr. Kim after treatment couple time, 3 times, and my stabilize my eye pressure now go down below 13. I don't have to have a surgery anymore.
So you are very happy.
Yeah,
And
I'm very happy with treatment.
so now, the Edge of Vietnam, could you tell the Vietnam people for your experience for the Vietnam language?
Okay, tôi có high blood pressure và cholesterol rất là cao, more than 200 on cholesterol and more than 140 for the high blood pressure. After treatment với Dr. Kim 1 year, my cholesterol go down below 200 and my Western doctor tell me I don't have to take cholesterol anymore. And my high blood pressure below 130.
Vietnam language is better for the Vietnam
Yeah.
people.
Áp suất của tôi bây giờ dưới 130, tôi không cần phải uống thuốc về về áp suất nữa. Chỉ cần uống với cái đô rất là thấp để bảo vệ heart attack, đó là 20 mg thôi. Và bây giờ tôi vẫn lấy thuốc của Dr. Kim, không cần lấy thuốc của Western medicine nữa. Được, cảm ơn.
So did you tell the glaucoma too?
Oh, I have my
The Vietnam language.
Tôi bị bệnh mắt, áp suất cao ở mắt. Đi bác sĩ Mỹ 2 năm 3 năm nay nó không hết, nó tiếp tục cao từ 13 lên đến 20 và bác sĩ Mỹ nói tôi là có thể tôi phải đi mổ, nhưng mà sau khi đi khám bác sĩ với Dr. Kim thì nó xuống còn 13, thành thử ra nó không đúng.
Yeah, I've been having to be treated by a Western medicine doctor to take care of my high cholesterol problems and my high blood pressure problem. And I heard Dr. Kim that he's a very good doctor in what I call Eastern medicine and have very high level of understanding of human function of all organs. So I came to him. He explained to me how to treat with Eastern medicine to take care of the cause of the problem rather than the symptom of the problem. And he just by touching my wrist, and he can determine my problem. And he explained to me how he's going to treat that, and that helped a lot. I understand that I get the right doctor. And after 2 months of treatment from Dr. Kim, I feel very, very good. And for now, I don't take the Western medicine anymore.
So you're taking a 2 pill for the blood pressure pill. Now we don't take any Western medication. Today showing a 135, 92.
Yeah, that's
so
good.
This is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm really happy for that, and you're happy for that. By the way, for the Edge of Vietnam, could you tell the Vietnam language for the very much about the situation for that, okay? A little bit louder for the language.
Tôi có bệnh cao huyết áp và bệnh nhiều có máu, có trong mỡ, có trong máu có mỡ. Thành ra tôi nghĩ là nhiều người nói với tôi là nếu mà tiếp tục dùng thuốc của Western medicine thì sẽ có những cái side effect, chẳng hạn như sẽ bị ảnh hưởng tới gan. Thành ra tôi mới lên gặp bác sĩ Kim để họ nhờ bác sĩ trị liệu. Thì tôi rất là ngạc nhiên khi bác sĩ không cần phải thử máu, không cần phải thử thuốc tiểu mà bác sĩ có thể nhận ra tôi bị bệnh high cholesterol. Và bác sĩ bảo để bác sĩ trị cho tôi. Thì sau khi uống thuốc và chăm cứu bác sĩ Kim một thời gian thì tôi khoảng 2 tháng thì tôi cảm thấy những cái triệu chứng mà hồi xưa tôi hay bị nhức đầu hoặc là đau ngực không còn nữa. Và bây giờ tôi ngưng hẳn thuốc của Western Medicine để lấy hoàn toàn tin tưởng vào bác sĩ Kim để trị liệu cho tôi, không còn bị cái chứng cao mỡ máu nữa.
Yeah, for the blood pressure, first I got a stroke, so I been coma like 9 days. The 10 I wake up, and then I see you advertise on the TV, so I came here. I took your medication and acupuncture. I see the blood pressure come down to 120 over 60 something. So that's why I stay here with the doctor. And from that time until now, he always keep my blood pressure the same. So that's why I follow with you.
So you don't take the Western medicine, blood pressure showing up almost 115, 120.
Yeah, no.
Okay. Could you tell the Vietnam language what you have in?
Tôi bị cái tai biến mạch máu não. Tôi bị coma 9 ngày. Tới ngày thứ 10 tôi mới wake up. Bác sĩ cho tôi mỗi ngày uống 2 viên thuốc. Tôi gặp Dr. Kim, tôi trên TV, tôi đến đây tôi uống thuốc của ổng với Acupuncture, thì ổng giữ cho cái blood pressure của tôi 120 mấy trên 6 mấy, really good, thành ra tôi keep on with Dr. Kim.
Okay, so currently, and you have a lot of back pain, is really severe. Could you tell me what happened?
Yes, and a long time it happened to the kidney on the left, and Dr. Kim có cho tôi thuốc, tôi uống một ngày sau thì nó bớt dần, và tôi đi tiểu ra cái whatever in my kidney. So from there until now, it's getting better.
So the doctor say you had a CAT scan, but even that, they didn't give you any medication. But since you took my medication, you was really good. So could you tell me some situation, even Vietnam language?
Yes. I went to the doctor and they gave me an appointment until the 20th of May, and they told me go take the CAT scan. I go take the CAT scan, and they give me another appointment on June 1st. And from that time until now, I haven't taken any medication from doctor, but I took the medication. I get better after a day, and from there on, I keep going every day. So now I got like almost like no more pain. So I don't know. So we wait to get the CAT scan. I give it to you, so you check for me what's going on with my kidney.
And could you tell me about Vietnam language? Your back pain, severe back pain was better after took my herbs. Could you tell the Vietnam language?
Tôi bị cái ảnh hưởng bên thận bên tay trái, thì tôi nói bác sĩ Kim cho tôi thuốc uống một ngày sau thì hết. Từ đó tới giờ tôi tiếp tục uống cái thuốc đó, trong khi tôi đi bác sĩ thường thì họ cho tôi appointment để chụp CAT scan cho tới ngày 1 tháng 6 thì có appointment trở lại.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
Bye-bye.